Azra over at Yonder Yard. Already getting a chest. He's got an AR. He's got a sniper. He's got a full shield. Sizzle inside here. It looks like we actually have a fight already going down. Mighty Lancer getting the knock with a pistol. Getting the kill on the Lion. There are more people in this area, so this was actually not a safe landing. Azra in a fight right now. Getting a knock on G Mosser. So Azra and Mighty on the board with 1 kill each. Jeff Sizzle using a shield right now. There's another player with a grenade launcher that takes out Mighty. Oh no, Mighty's trying to crawl to safety. Azra's downstairs. Mighty's getting thirsted. Oh my god, rip. So Azra's got 100 shield and 100 health. And he's gonna come out now. He was downstairs when Mighty needed him most. Mighty goes down to a random grenade launcher. 33 white damage 3 times for Azra on this man. He gets the knock. Sounds like some more explodes coming in from this enemy player. Jeff Sizzle's now on board with this fight. He sees the guy healing on the stairs. 29, and there's the kill. Jeff Sizzle's on the board with a kill. Azra's on the board with 2 kills. Poor old Mighty gets 1 kill and gets destroyed by a random grenade launcher. Oh, man, it hurts to see. But he has 1 kill. And if this team wins, he'll get another 4 points. So realistically, if Jeff Sizzle and Azra are able to win this thing, there's a good chance that 7 points would be enough to move on to the next round. There really is. So, we'll see. Mighty's stake in this tournament rests solely in the hand of these guys, and then I guess on the next groups to go. But there's still a fighting chance. You hate to see it, but there's still a fighting chance. Meanwhile, these dudes have won this area, so they get to just completely loot up. Azra has 100 shield, 100 health. Mighty only had 85 health in total. So Azra said, you know what? I'm just going to take these shields for myself, man. Have fun with that grenade. Safe zone, not too far north, so they're chilling. They don't have that far they have to go. They can take their time looting up here. Azra finding a white tack saying, yeah, I want that. You want to tag team the commentary for this? I got some color commentary that'd be really entertaining to add. How would that work? It's an interesting idea. I don't see how that could work though, Declared. Because you would be seeing my stream 3 seconds later, 4 seconds later. I guess as a color commentator that could theoretically work, but you definitely wouldn't be able to call on any action happening at the moment. I don't know. Does it still count if I leave the match and they win? Oh yeah, you can. If you wanted to leave, you could totally leave. You get 4 points if these guys win for sure. You can make a program that types something every 89 minutes. Then make the program, dude. I'm not sure what you're arguing about right now. Mighty, I'd rather have you leave and go play a different game than swapping your spectating endlessly or whatever's going on in the bottom left. All right, Jeff Sizzle falling a little bit behind. Azra pushing a little bit ahead. Splitting up a bit here. There's a rift and a bunch of chests up ahead. He might be going for that. Lone Wolf with the 19 months. What up, Lone Wolf? Thanks for 19 months of subs, sir. Welcome back. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Azra farming. Jeff Sizzle farming. Both of them chilling. Jeff Sizzle still has a burst. His backpack glitching out bothers the crap out of me. They're both just chilling. Both looting up. Azra gonna go ahead and move on up towards the chests and the rifts up here. Gonna farm this giant stone because there's like 100 brick in there. I thought the guy spamming the rocket was shooting at Azra in the basement. Dude, that was so unfortunate. Jake, is there any way I can be in? This tournament registration is closed. But I do these every week. So if you have carrots, you can be in the next one. Did Azra take the only rift? Nope, there is one more for Jeff Sizzle to use. Using this rift to just go up onto that mountain. Kind of an interesting decision. When I use rifts, I try to scout out the entire map. Using a rift to move just about 10 seconds worth of walking seems sort of strange to me, but that's okay. The nearest rift for them, I think, is going to be by Dusty, so they're nowhere near any rifts. Maybe by Paradise. I don't know. The ears on the faces are separate rocks. Wait, what? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Yo, Swift, it's safe. Azra and Sizzle chilling up top on this mountain here. Not seeing anyone. Sliding down the mountain. Azra only needs to use 10 materials to get down that mountain without taking fall damage. My goodness. Dropping a sniper. Did he drop it for Jeff Sizzle or did he just not want the sniper? Ah, he sees the hunting rifle. He'd rather have that. Jeff Sizzle could go grab that sniper if he wanted. Azra apparently doesn't need the green AR. Gonna go for this chest here. Might have to reposition the stairs. Struggling a little bit to do that. Struggling a lot of it to do that. There we go. Meanwhile, Jeff Sizzle continuing to loot up. Both 100 shields, 100 health. In a good spot. Besides the fact the Mighty Lantern went down to a random grenade and there's only 2 of them. They're in a good spot otherwise. They are just on the border of the safe zone. So actually, if they wanted to stay in this area, there's a good chance that anybody from Fatal, Paradise, and Lucky would be flushed out into these areas. Right here on the border of the storm, there's going to be a lot of players, I think, that have to rotate in the next 45 seconds. So whether or not they want to keep pushing into Salty or whether or not they want to guard the border, it's up to them. But if I were going for kills, I know I'd be guarding that border right now. Rocco01, thanks for 2 months. Welcome back. Rocco, I appreciate the 2 months of subs, sir. Thank you. You spent your carrots for nothing? What do you mean? Screw you, Pie Crust. Don't be a dick. Yo, Azra finds himself a nice little balloon over here. So these guys are pushing away from the border. They're going to make it harder to find kills, but if they're going for the win, that's fine. Finding kills wouldn't actually be good. Golden Sniper, Azra says, fuck that. He'd rather actually have a green hunting rifle than a golden sniper. To each their own. Jeff Sizzle's like, yeah, I'll take that. Was he just messing with him? Okay, thank you, Wavius. I wasn't sure, man. I didn't know. Figured I'd give everyone a fair chance to not enter this week. I'm sure that's the reason, Astral. Definitely the reason, bro. What's up, Grim SL? Azra does have a lot of loot. Both these guys, I think, have a pretty good amount of loot and pretty good amount of materials. And they're just in a good spot overall. They are still nearby where that last safe zone ended. So there still is a good chance that players are going to rotate towards Salty from Fatal and Paradise and Lucky. They might encounter people over on the southeast side of Salty. But so far, we're not seeing anything. There's no way you can perfectly predict how maps are going to play, how movement's going to work, and where players are going to come from. But you can usually have an idea. I think Azra is max on wood. He just ran by a pile of wood and it didn't collect. So I believe he's max on wood. Not sure about Jeff Sizzle, but these dudes are definitely chilling. In a good position as soon as they do encounter someone. Gonna go ahead and pick up that C4, dropping his gray AR. Why did he still have a gray AR? He passed the green one earlier. Oh well. If I ever had to suck a dick, I'd rather it be on a chick. It's a good quote, dude. Abel says, yeah, I agree with that. I still agree with that quote, man. If I was forced to do it, I'd rather have it be a chick dick. There's a chug jug. Will either of them drop something to pick that up? Azra's not interested. Jeff Sizzle, are you interested? Dropping the Tommy gun for a chug jug. They hear a golf cart coming by. Azra gonna go ahead outside. This is the team that I was talking about rotating from Paradise or Fatal. Driving by in a golf cart. They're just building and messing around, and they actually seem like they know what they're doing a little bit, but unfortunately for them, they were just screwing around and they ended up encountering a bunch of people. Azra with a very nice C4 and 10 damage dealt as the guy fell. He's gonna knock himself down a bit here. Getting hit by a rocket down to 90 health is Azra. Building himself to protect. Jeff Sizzle underneath, gonna try to get an angle from behind, but Azra is dealing with everything while this happens. Jeff Sizzle now in a shotgun fight, getting this player weak in front of him. It might only be 2 players. I think this is a 2-on-2 right now. The storm is moving, so they don't have that long to screw around. As we're going to go ahead and try to AR this thing down. Will it be enough? Nope, he's able to build again. C4 coming in high. This player is going to fall decently far, but not go out. Now Jeff Sizzle dealing with both of them. Azra putting on shots from up top. There's one knock for him. I do believe it's just one more player underneath Jeff Sizzle going around trying to find him. Azra spots the player who's downed and the player who is drinking a shield, and there's both elims for Azra. This guy had boxed himself in when he was going for the heals. Azra gonna think about using the Chug Jug, but hey, bud. Azra realizes what's coming right behind him and decides, you know what? Maybe it's time to get the hell out of here. With 40 seconds in this storm and it ticking for 2 soon, I'm not convinced that he's gonna make it out of this without doing something. I think he'll be fine. The storm's moving slow enough that he should be able to make it out of this. Jeff Sizzle, meanwhile, just finished a Chug Jug of his own. So although he's in the storm too, he's not going to be in any danger of going down. Azra should be fine. The storm's moving really slow. In fact, Jeff Sizzle's actually outrunning it, possibly. He's so close to actually being faster than the storm. He's going to work his way out of this in a sec. Wow. Yeah, he actually outran it. Azra's totally fine. I thought the storm was moving faster than it really was. Can you show us the kills? Yeah. You see that? You see the kills when I rotate. Jeff Sizzle's got 1, which is 3 points. Mighty with 1, which is 3 points. Azra with 4. That's 12 points. Azra's going to go ahead and use his Chug Jug. This is the furthest into the game we've had any team make it thus far. They only have 12 enemies left. If Azra were to go down right now, he would probably be safe to advance to the next round. Jeff Sizzle and Mighty definitely not, though. So Jeff Sizzle needs to get more kills or at least secure the win to have a chance. Azra definitely in a good spot. Any extra points he can get, just good news for him, but I don't think he's going to need them. All right, they're just kind of looking at each other. Azra is asking for shields? Jeff Sizzle's like, bro, what the fuck do you mean? Azra's like, all right, I guess I'm not getting any shields. They're both 100 shield. So I'm not sure what that was about. I guess it's possible that Azra dropped a shield that Jeff Sizzle picked up at some point, or maybe Azra has no backup minis and is hoping that he'll drop him some. They do see a package in this tree, though. Azra is going to let Jeff Sizzle chop it down so that he can try to pick it up. But they're both going to get to it at the same time. I think they're trying to fight for this thing right now. There's the minis that Azra wanted. Picking up the minigun saying, nope, never mind. That's not for me. Astral's not in this game. Otherwise, he would snag that for sure. Oh, baby. Azra decides, you know what? Maybe I will pick up this minigun. Jeff Sizzle now leading the charge towards Tilted. Looks like there's a lot of builds out by Tilted. And there are going to be people there because the safe zone's got Tilted in it. So almost definitely going to be people in there. Azra, meanwhile, either seeing somebody over here or just hoping that taking out that ramp will cause fall damage. There goes the ramp. Were there people up there? Looks like not. So they're going to both rotate towards Tilted Towers now. 8 fall damage for Azra. Only 7 enemies left here. They're in a good chance to possibly win this game here. Mighty Lantern's got to be loving this. He is 100% knocked out of this tournament if they don't win. If they pull off this win and Mighty secures 4 extra points, he actually has a chance. It might not be a good chance, but it's still a chance. Yo, thank you, stranger. TSM Lunatic. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, dude. So productive, man. What a use of your day. Again, Jeff Sizzle needs a lot of help here. If he does manage to get the win without getting any more kills, he'll be in the exact same spot as Mighty. He'll have a fighting chance. But if he's able to snag even just 1 more kill before they get that win, he will almost definitely be moving on. Getting wins is really important. 4 extra points for a win, huge. 4 extra points if you survive and win, huge. So Jeff Sizzle's just kind of hoping on that at the moment. If he doesn't get a single kill but does win and stay alive, he'll probably still be fine. Neither of these guys are actually seeing enemies, but there we go. We hear shots fired to the north. Azra, I think, is starting to sabotage a little bit. He seems to be blocking off Jeff Sizzle continuously. Not sure why. At this point, he should be going for a win, and he wants Jeff Sizzle with him because there's no harm in Jeff Sizzle helping you get extra points. Azra aggressively pushing with a bounce pad into this fight. And he does not realize that there's a player right next to him. There goes 142 of his health. And there goes the rest. Jeff Sizzle now stuck in a weird position here. Azra may have kind of screwed Jeff Sizzle out of this. Jeff Sizzle stuck in a build off against multiple players here. He would love to have his teammate with him, but his teammate is knocked to fall damage. Jeff Sizzle, if I were you, I would take that launch pad. Getting shot from behind. Trying to figure out what to do. He's building up. He's unprotected. He could get shot from above right now, and that's exactly what's happening. Jeff Sizzle trying to figure out a way to get the high ground here. Struggling. He might get shot from behind right now. It could happen any second here. Might just box himself in and try to heal. Not sure if he has any heals. There's the bounce pad. Is he able to shoot down the wood in time to jump on it? He's trying so bad. He's getting sniped from the mountain. There it is. It's exposed. He can use it. He's jumping on it. Will he make it out? He's getting sniped from the mountain. He could get hit. He's getting shot from the other mountain. Everybody in this game is going after Jeff Sizzle right now. Jeff Sizzle's only hope is to try to figure out a way to win this game, but he is not in the safe zone, and both the remaining teams are going after him. Wow. The build off on that mountain is crazy. Jeff Sizzle goes for the chug jug finish despite being completely exposed, and it's a good thing he went for it. 100% exposed for about 1 second there. Did not get shot. Finished the chug jug. Getting sniped from the left. Getting sniped from the right. Jeff Sizzle going to go for a shot of his own. He makes contact there. Hits the body shot. The other player missed. Jeff Sizzle needing to push in on this. Not only because it's towards the safe zone, but also he needs to try to get a kill. Going to be a tough one to win, but all eyes on Jeff Sizzle. Can he find a way to win this game and advance to round 2? Or will he go down without getting another kill and be pretty much eliminated? Mighty Lantern can't do anything but sit and watch and pray. It appears that this box has been vacated now. Building up down in the trailer park is where this player went. We have seen, I believe, 3 of the remaining 5 enemies. 1 down in the trailer park and 2 up on the mountain. Jeff Sizzle might be out of mats because he is not building to defend himself. In the safe zone now, Jeff Sizzle might just chill. Although the other player does seem aware where Jeff Sizzle is. Going for the snipe. Jeff Sizzle exposed from the mountainside as well. I still do think that there are 2 random people hiding in Tilted. He was out of mats. Jeff Sizzle completely out of mats. Farming every material he possibly can. Going for a snipe. And he hits it! It's important not only because he just got more points, but he now can try to go in, take all this guy's loot. Hopefully he has mats. I'm sure he does. I don't think he picked everything up. But Jeff Sizzle now has 6 points. 4 enemies left. Very sweet snipe there. And there we go. He's going to collect all the mats and traps and everything and build on up. So there are 4 enemies left. 2 of them are on top of this mountain. That was only a knock. So either that was actually a teammate to the people on the mountain, or that dude's teammate is randomly somewhere else. Building did just take place to the left. I don't know if he saw that or not. These people are still up top. Jeff Sizzle's completely exposed to these shots, but they all miss except for 1. There is a player behind him, and I'm not sure Jeff Sizzle knows it. This will knock that guy down, actually. Jeff Sizzle gets a knock with a great fall. Really good rocket placement there. Going for another rocket. That one missed. I believe that there is a structure behind him with a player in it. Bounce pattern. Coming in hot. Jeff, this is the most important fight of your life, dude. Can he pull it off? He gets hit hard. He's getting hit real hard. The enemy player from the east is finally taking shots. I was right. There was a player in that building. Not sure if Jeff Sizzle has any heals left. He might be exposed via the snipe. He totally is, but the other player missed. Jeff Sizzle continuously exposing himself, and this other player just keeps missing. Oh, God, it's killing me, dude. He's going to get hit at some point. Oh, God. Jeff Sizzle gets the elim on that last knock. There's the rocket. There's 4 kills. We got a 1v2, ladies and gentlemen. And he's all the way up to 12 points, and he's doing it all himself. Last 2 players in the game on the other mountain. Jeff Sizzle with 12 points. That's a lot. He doesn't go for the heals that have been dropped. 53 health and bad positioning. Gonna be tough, but he's already been pretty successful in some pretty tough spots. I'm waiting for him to get sniped. I keep thinking it's gonna happen, but it keeps not happening. There, he gets hit a little bit more. He's down to 30 health. He does land that rocket, though. 94 white damage. These guys are the worst snipers I have ever seen in my entire life. 94 white damage means that that man to the bottom right was only 6 health. Jeff Sizzle's gonna get sniped eventually if he continuously pokes out from the same angle. No heals. The heals were down there, but he didn't go for him, and now it's in the storm, so he can't get him. One player going down low. The next safe zone actually is in the perfect spot for Jeff Sizzle. He barely has to move. These guys have to rotate really far. If Jeff Sizzle wants to just play it really slow until the storm starts to rotate, that wouldn't be a bad idea. But he does have a tough spot. 30 health, 2 players. He got one of them weak, but they most likely had heals. Taking a different angle now is Jeff Sizzle. I agree with this. Finally takes the second angle, gets the knock. Goes for the thirst, and this guy has not hit a single snipe. Jeff Sizzle's going for it. The other player might be getting the res. He's not sure. You still have rockets, bud. Use the rockets. He's probably getting the res right now. 28 damage somehow. There's the res. So they did get the res while Jeff Sizzle was there. If he did have more rockets ready, that would have been the perfect time. But now the storm is rotating. Jeff Sizzle is going to try to shoot these guys as they push from the storm. Not seeing either of them yet. There they both go. One is actually in the storm right now. Jeff Sizzle getting free opportunities to put damage on them. They both died in the storm! Oh my goodness. Jeff Sizzle, completely alone in an awful position, manages to get 3 kills on his own, and then both players go down to the storm. He gets an extra 8 points for that, the win and being alive. 20 points in total for Jeff Sizzle. We're going to get 4 extra points for Mighty Lantern. He goes to 7. Azure gets an extra 4 points as well. He goes to 16.